Hello, Fabulous Aquarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of March 2013. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. So last month, as you ended last month, and I spoke about in the video for last month, there was a financial focus, and there has been. As you enter this month, the financial focus actually shifts. So whereas towards the end of last month, it was more about funds that you're accessing and large amounts of money that you're receiving, whether it's a gift or otherwise, some sort of benefits that you may be getting. It was that type of money that was really the focus then. But now it starts to shift, and it starts to shift in two significant ways. Again, it's all related to money, but this time it's about earning and it's about spending. So there's much more immediacy to this energy. And on the one hand, I am seeing you thinking about money, concerned about money, maybe having to spend more than you expected, than you hoped for. But at the same time, I'm seeing that there is an understanding within you that there is wisdom to this moment, and that the money that you are spending is actually for the highest good of you, most of all, that this is something that you want to be spending money on, and that you have the money to spend, that you have it to give. And for that, just on one level, for that you can be really grateful that you have been so well provided for, that you actually can meet your needs, and even more, you can actually meet some of your wants. And so there is that financial focus, in that you are doing what you can to actually make the most of the money that you have and the money that you still want. But there are some other layers to this as well. You're rethinking and thinking of not only new ideas, but what I'm seeing more than anything is that something within you is being reminded of. Maybe it's a dream, if you want to conceptualize it that way. Maybe it's a passion, but something that you hoped to do for work to make money that just seemed very lofty a long time ago. You are now considering in a new light. You are now looking at it and saying to yourself, well, actually, yeah, I wanted to do that so many years ago, and I sort of let that go because I thought it was whatever you thought, silly, not practical, opportunity didn't present itself. But now, today, you actually have the resources or the equipment or, the people, or you have the opportunity to actually apply for those positions that in some way, any one of these avenues in some way allow you to actually follow through on that initial desire that was set so long ago. Now, there is some consideration, some contemplation. There is going to be a need for you to reach out to others and to sort of iron out some details. But for all that, and you're doing that, and you're doing that quite well, especially in the first part of the month, for all that, I would really advise you, and I keep saying to you, Aquarians, you got to trust yourself above and beyond anything. And so whatever it is that you need to do to feel that sense of following your bliss or following your path, if this idea has been coming up, and I'm seeing that it just sort of came up out of nowhere, that all of a sudden you remembered how years ago you wanted to do something else, and all of a sudden realizing that actually you can do it now. It deserves a little bit of your attention. It deserves a little bit of your consideration. It's come up now for a reason. And as much as you can honor it is as much as you will benefit from it. And benefit from it you will. Especially when I look at what's happening right around the middle of the month, there is going to be a financial opportunity that comes up for you. There is going to be an opportunity to make money. It's brand new. And all the considerations you're having and the ways in which you're thinking about what has been does fit into this picture. It does fit into the opportunity that manifests for you now. Having opportunity to make money to provide for yourself is not something that you are going to have to concern yourself with. Okay, it doesn't look like it's so much of a struggle. An opportunity shows up and you're happy about it, and you can see the chances for prosperity. You can see the chances to earn what you need. And this balances very nicely for you. It sort of provides an affirmation on a few levels. It provides an affirmation that, if an idea comes to you, it's something that you need to trust. It's something that you need to follow through on with your action. It's just yet another reminder of what I have no doubt your life has shown you again and again. So on that level. But on another level, it does show you that even though with all these expenses and all the things that you've had to do, the money you need, yes, has been there, but more than that, that money is renewable. It isn't that once you spend it, that money is gone. It doesn't work that way. Life is energy and life is a circle, right? There's a constant flow. There's a constant give and take. And you realize, especially in the middle of the month, something really important, that you are actually involved in this give and take, that you are participating in this. And while there might be some concerns over money, especially in the beginning of the month, I would say to you, really put them to the side, because if you are truly honoring that voice within and you're truly following through, then when the opportunity does present itself in the middle of the month, that provides you with a really wonderful confirmation that not only what you're doing is on the right pathway, but also that when you trust yourself and you're willing to put certain things out there and put certain things on the line, especially because you will be putting your money on the line in some situations. But if you're willing to do that, that will be returned to you many times over. That doesn't mean that it's a direct sort of investment and return. That's not what I'm seeing at all, actually. It's not likely to be something direct. It's likely to be that you had to spend your money over here, and yet something else in just a slightly different direction ended up manifesting for you, and that you can see in the bigger picture that it all ended up being well worth it. As I said, it's a big financial month for you. There's lots happening around money. You're spending it, you're earning it, you're thinking about it, you're wondering what you can do to make it in a way that feels more harmonious and feels more right to you. And as long as you trust inspiration, and however way you understand that, so whether it's something that you're bringing an artistic lens to, whether it's something you're bringing an inspired lens to, whether you're thinking of it as something spiritually minded, or whether you're just thinking of it as something that you know that you're good at and something that just flows through you very naturally, something you know is part of your contribution for right now in your life and to the collective, as long as you align yourself with that energy, you can't make a wrong choice. You can't do anything wrong. And as long as you align yourself with that energy, you will find yourself in the middle of a month that reveals itself to be truly prosperous. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.